Yeah.
Ready? Ready?
I'm here. Wait, hold on. I said we're switching over now. You guys.
If you say ready, you gotta wait for us to say Freddy.
Make your mind and ready.
I won't hear. We're on screen right now. Live. Hi.
Well, now, hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Tis a Thursday.
Yay, it's DnD Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah. Woo woo.
With more energy, people. Yeah.
Alright, calm down there. Calm down there.
Now I got plans to do, people to help, demons, lords to slay.
You're so prepared today, aren't you? Anyways, welcome to.
Would anybody like a recap before we?
Yeah, that's what I was actually trying to lead us to. Welcome to the second episode of our D&D session. We have our lovely Dungeon Master, Girk, all the way on the left. We have Blackjack as Gwen, our Paladin. We have Salahare as Haveli, our Barbarian. And then I'm Crystal, the Cleric. And I'm going to hand it over to Kirk for the recap.
We're absolutely balanced.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything balanced perfectly as all things should be. Anyhow,
Yeah.
last time when we introduced, you guys went through a forest that you guys conveniently converged at and met each other, and then after meeting a strange masked man who asked you to meet him in the city of Cabal, you guys started traveling through the woods, fought some strange spectral wolves after getting caught in a trap. And now you're in the city of Cabal after seeing some of the high court members that have tasked you with a various task of checking into a thieves guild, as well as you guys know that a big arena fight competition is going to come happening in about 2.5 days.
Well, I don't know anything about any nobles, but I'm gonna be fighting.
Yeah. Oh, like, I know about it. Blackjack knows about it, but Sal does not know. I mean, Pebble, Gwen know about it, but Haveli does not know about it.
Yet.
Yet.
Yes.
How are they gonna rope me into this one?
I don't know. I mean, the last time we stopped, you guys were finished shopping. And then I don't know what you guys were doing after that. But I know what I'm going to do.
Rooms.
Oh, you guys are in your rooms?
Well,
okay. Well,
yep.
This is probably before you guys back, but I left. I decided to get my little the little skeleton guy, and we decided to go shopping. So it's my turn to go shopping.
Yeah.
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 All right. As you go through the town, you notice a couple of strange stares as you're holding this skeleton-esque creature. Some seem to be in fear, while others seem to be almost admirable in recognition of the skeleton.
Okay. So,
as you get to the main market.
yes. Okay.
All right. Would you like to look around for some shops?
Well, first I'm gonna I'm gonna observe how many types of beings and creatures there are. And,
all right. Roll perception for me, please.
Okay. Oh shoot! I forgot to get my.
Looking for a grift target?
8. Hold on. And then no, I forgot my character sheet. I forgot to bring that up. That's what I forgot.
Oh.
There's a button that lets you pop it out of the window too.
Yeah, I got it. And then my it was 8, and wow, my perception is very poor. 9.
You can see things.
9.
With
I
your
can
eyes.
see. Too many people there.
You see various races. None of them really stand out. At most, you saw a couple orcs, a couple of goblins just playing a little card game in the corner, and a couple of guards standing tall at this little castle monument that seems to be some type of a guard tower.
Then I am going to go look for not the nearest men's clothing, but not like any fancy stuff. Just kind of a very basic, like not surf level, peasant level, I guess. Shop, men's clothing shop.
Okay. Well, after ducking and diving through a couple of people and what seems to be a crowded area of markets, you're able to find two different shops. One with a spool and a thread as its sort of marking indication for the sign. The other one seems to be more of like just a strange sort of like coat.
I'll do the needle and thread one. I'll enter there.
Okay.
Poor
You
people
enter
know
the
how to
shop.
say, right? Sorry.
What?
Go ahead,
So
Rob.
yeah, you enter the shop and you see what is a young human man sitting behind the counter, lackadaisically dozing off as he's trying to keep his eyes open.
Okay, well, I will ignore him and just look for a basic men's shirt. I'm gonna look for a basic men's shirt that's like at least twice my size, and then also some pants that are gonna be slightly bigger than my size, and then I'm gonna see if they have any boots.
They do in fact have boots, though a limited selection of leather boots in basic brown, black, and a nice white pair.
Okay, we'll do the black one, and I'm gonna do the shirt. I'm gonna do a white shirt, and then dark brown pants. And then I will, once I have like more or less the fit, I will head to the clerk and see how much they are.
He says, "That'll be 10 gold, please." As he sort of darts up awake and then gets into a daze again by the time he starts speaking to you.
Okay. So I am now 40 gold. After I finish with that, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go to a kid shop, preferably one that has dolls.
Yeah, at first you're a little stumped, but as you are walking around, you luckily come across a shop. Surprisingly, the shop that you had passed by earlier was somewhat of a children's clothes / supplies shop. So you head into the one with the strange coat.
Okay. So I'm gonna look for two types of clothing sets for dolls, like one that looks like almost about the same skeleton friend there, and then I'm going to look. He's gonna be matching my outfit. He's gonna have yellows, and one of them is gonna be the girls' doll, girls' clothes, and then another one's gonna be a little boy's doll clothes.
Okay. They say in total that will be...
Oh no, hold on. There's some more.
Oh, there's more. There's more. Okay.
Oh,
because I've been
who allow you?
I'm also gonna
Not
get.
done.
I'm not done yet. I'm also gonna get two types of wigs. See how much it would be with two. I wanted to see how much the clothes was first, and then decide whether to get the wigs. And then I also wanted to get a mask as well.
All right. Can I get a little more of a description on the mask, just so I know if they'd have that in inventory or not?
Kind of like a masquerade mask.
Anyone?
Oh yeah, they'd have that. They definitely would.
Okay.
Wait, are you talking about just like a simple white thing, or just like wanting more of the feathers and singlets and stuff?
Just like a basic one that you can like, one would use to play with dolls, like a masquerade one. So if it was like
tuxedo mask.
Yeah. tuxedo mask, but with like some glitter, you know?
They have plain white tuxedo masks, but they do not have glitter.
Okay,
Any glittered versions.
that's fine. That's fine.
Shame.
All
What
right.
about
Is that all you'd
Shell?
like?
That is the only thing I was. I went to go look for a cape too. That's the only one I can think of for right now.
Okay. In total, they say that'll be 15 gold.
Okay, mine is reviewed. I have 25 left. Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to go to back alley somewhere, and I'm gonna dress. Well, I'm gonna go to Graystead, around the area that I was kind of that I was told where I was supposed to go, and I'm just gonna observe over there. But before I hit like any of like the more rowdy section, I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up the skeleton and as a doll.
Roll. Yeah, I think that's a fair call. I'm gonna have you roll disguise for that. I believe that is an actual thing I can have you roll. Let me double check. It might be
Does he
performance.
consent?
I think it's
Yes,
performance.
he consents.
Deceit or which one?
We'll just do straight up performance. That seems.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't let me.
Well,
I
like,
get the
I'm imagining Pebble just
Done to
coaxing
screw up.
skeleton
9
into a little
performance.
doll's outfit like that lady with Piatti, the
No,
cat.
12.
You do
Fair
you do a fairly well job. But you think it's a little better than what the average person could do, but it's definitely passable for the a stylish look.
And then I'm
However,
just
as soon as
gonna
you finish
Yeah.
you finish dressing up the skeleton, he points to his head.
Oh, I
Got his hat.
no, he had a
Aha.
wig. I didn't check to
Oh.
see how much.
Oh,
That's what I was checking to see because I was gonna get him a long wig, a long girl wig, or a short boy wig, to kind of cover up his head, so he looks more like a doll rather than an actual skeleton.
I see.
Uh, as you are finishing up in the alleyway, you got a strange creature just out of the blur vision of your of the corner of your eye, sort of rustling and running towards the center of Graystead.
I'm just gonna go and. Well, I'll probably turn just to be nosy, and see where the direction that they're heading off to.
You're actually within distance of it, so what you see is a kobold, actually, of all things, sort of scuttling down the street, hurrying in what looks to be some type of a plain brownish robes in more of a tan color. And he stops what looks like at some strange gate, opens up, and then after he knocks a couple times, it opens, and then it closes as he enters.
Would I have heard like if it was like a specific pattern, or do I just know that he just knocked?
Roll perception, and we'll see if you notice the pattern or not.
No.
You're completely lost. You think the gate was just a beautiful gate, very ornate, and you weren't too focused on the pattern.
I was too focused on the skeleton to even bother looking at what it is. Went back to him. All right. Once I finished up dressing him up, I am going to just observe Actually, no. I am going to see if I could just change somewhere in the backway alleyway into the men's clothes. And then I am going to transform into Gwen, just in case.
Why?
Okay.
I'm gonna take a great toll of my image. Don't
No,
slander me.
don't worry. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. Or will I? I don't know. We're gonna find out. And then I'm just gonna stand there, just kind of looking, just observing for about half an hour, like who comes and goes. And
All
then
right.
just
During
smile,
that half
also
hour,
smile and like shake and wave at people, just like Gwen would.
Well,
after
yeah.
a couple of, I'd say, 15 of the minutes, Gwen, you actually have just recently gotten back to your room to notice that Crystal is gone. Your companion seem to have been here, but you don't quite know why they left or where they are.
Okay. First, I notice Crystal isn't here, and I use my divine sense to check nothing is a fool in her room.
You get a strong feeling of necromancy in the room, but for some reason, you feel like it's more trustworthy than it is malevolent.
Okay. I wonder what's that and try to follow the trail of that necromancy magic.
And then, hey, Veli, would you like to follow them, or would you like to go to your room?
I mean, unless we arrived just as she was leaving, I wouldn't know anything, so I'd just go straight to my room and
Okay,
get ready for
you can just chill in
bed.
your room then. You
It's
do hear
still
loud clinking of familiar armor though as he's heading down the hall.
it's still night, right?
It's about, I'd say in our time it would be like 6, maybe a little earlier than that, PM.
Oh, two, yeah, early still.
I do
Okay.
question his insistence on wearing full armor when in the middle of town, but okay.
You never know. You never know.
You do never know.
Okay. I follow Crystal to Gracehead was the place, right? Right?
Yes,
Gracehead?
you eventually follow the ley lines of the necromancy magic, and you see Pebble holding what looks to be a skeleton of a decently sized creature. It's
No.
way smaller than you guys, but
He
still.
sees himself carrying a little creature, a doll. That's what he sees.
Oh yeah, yourself carrying a doll. Yep, I forgot about the changeling
Oh,
transformation.
yeah. As I see I see a copy of myself, I have a nice guess of what's happening, and I decide to change myself into Pebble using my illusion magic.
What?
You try and get it to
Wait.
work,
Shouldn't
and
he
it
be
doesn't.
falling into deception and not know it's me? Unless it's. Oh, I guess it is. How did you even track me? Okay, sorry.
This divine sense is a paladin. It's a paladin trait.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a paladin
Mr.
ability. That's why I allowed
Tiny
it. But
Bones.
as you try to form
Yeah.
a disguise almost in an imitation of Pebble, it starts to almost spit her out after you get about, I'd say, a quarter way up the body, and you only get the illusion up to your knees.
I got some nice legs, then.
And then it
I
dissipates.
will. Oh, that's weird.
You have a feeling that you might have overstimulated the magic,
Over,
or
yeah,
extended. That's the word I'm looking for. Overextended its
or
ability.
extend. Yeah, I see. So I'm just go around my copy of myself and wash over by the side without her noticing.
All right, y'all just kind of relax there as Gwyn number 2, you see another kobold rush by, carrying what seems to be a burlap sack to the same monastery area, or the large gate.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer, but not like probably a shop and a half closer, or like a building and a half, unless there's a really big building.
Roll stealth just to make sure he doesn't notice you,
Okay.
because you are making an intent not to be seen.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
And then you
Nice.
said stealth is 0. Yeah, natural 20. This is 20.
All the people you've been waving at seem to actually be somewhat happy and favorable of you as they notice what you're doing, and they almost have like crowds and subsections, and you just kind of mesh and meld through them easily as they get out of the way for you, as the kobold doesn't have a clue you're around him.
It paid off to be Gwen. Would I actually, because I am paying attention also, would I have actually have sense, or at least maybe glimpse at something similar to Gwen while moving through? Or is he like way back?
As far as I'm concerned, Gwyn hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
Right. So I roll for insight to not lose crystal. I mean pebble position.
That wouldn't work.
Nope.
You can see the copy of yourself, but you're not quite sure what's going on 100%.
I see. So I noticed the multitude and try to move on, seeing what's the commotion. No.
All right.
And I'm just
As
gonna
the
see.
the kobold reaches the gate, it does the same knock.
Okay, can I now see if I know? I know that he knocked the other one, but if there was a pattern.
Roll investigation with advantage. So you roll 2 d20s and take the higher number.
Yeah. Hold on, no, hold on. You.
Oof.
So you take the 9, and yes, there is a pattern. You notice it's a rhythmic pattern, almost like hits of a gong.
Okay.
There's a small pause between each knock.
Okay, and after that, can you describe the building for me real quick?
Yes, I can. So the building is in a gated subsection of town. There is 2 large pillars that seem to be connected over the top that hold the gate open and closed and you get a small glimpse of the inside as the creature scuttles in, but it looks to be a rather nice sort of like garden-esque area, and at the very top seems to be some type of a statuette of some large copper dragon.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna face towards I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna ask him if he knows this place. But I'm gonna say, all right, just nod or shake your head and let me know if you know who's in this building.
The tiny bone shakes his head yes.
Okay. And then I am just going to oh, what did I do? I'm just gonna actually like go by past the building and see if I can glimpse anything else in the meantime, but also just see if there's also any shops or anything like that, or if there's anyone that needs help or something along that pathway.
As you kind of go in a hexagonal circle of the area, you realize there's no other ways in other than that gate, and most of the area is pretty dull of anything. But you do notice from every single angle you can still see that copper dragon, despite the medium height of the walls.
And throughout the whole time that I was looking, I didn't see, outside of the kobolds, nothing, like no one else, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to then head off, go back to the inn, and just grab myself something to eat.
All right, Gwen, do you follow?
As I returning to a guard that was looking how the copy of myself was investigating around the building stops me and asks me what I was doing around the dragon building.
Are you asking that to your copy?
Oh,
No, a guard that was it. Trevor was spotted and by a guard.
No,
and
no.
He noticed me.
You just
No,
go
no.
around.
That's for the DM to decide what happens. You just
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
say what
sorry,
you're gonna
sorry.
do. Sorry.
But
You can let go what you
I got it. I got it.
You
I
are,
got it.
yeah.
Then, as I am on my own, I go and wave the people I meet, and some recognize me from the previous meeting. I'm still doing the same, right? Sorry.
No, they do not
I-
recognize you, and they have quite a disdain for you, actually, as they are quite busy dealing with the scene of a crime.
Oh, I go closer and ask the the guards what happened.
They said this recent store has been missing quite a bit of gold. We think that some group around here must be doing attacks for protection against certain mishaps. As he just just weighs you off, not wanting to talk to you anymore.
I I focus on the method of the attack, looking. Oops, I'm right back. Looking for the
Roll
weapon of. Yeah.
roll investigation.
That's route 20,
D20.
right?
Yep, regular 20. D20.
D20. 18.
As you look around sort of the edges of or begin particularly fixated on that, you notice there was no struggle at all, almost as if it was expected entry, and you don't see any signs of any. And as the little bit you can see inside, you don't see any signs of struggle or anything. It seems to just be a grab and go type of situation.
I try to feel with my divine sense any leftover malice of that attack and follow
There,
if I.
your design sense does not trigger anything,
Oh,
but you do use up a slot, so you're out of slots right now. Just so you know.
sorry. Sorry. So.
But your divine
I
sense
keep
does not pick any heavy evil or heavy good. You just get the feeling of stillness.
doing this. I decide then to hit to the guard, thinking if I can get any clue.
As you try and pass the guard, he stops you and kind of shoves you a little small distance, I'll say like less than a couple inches, and he says, "Halt, this is for the guards to figure out." He's going to get slightly more apprehensive around you.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to get a drink.
He says, "Well, you can go and get a drink at the tavern," as he points in the direction of roughly where you came from.
Oh, that's all right. Sorry. Have a good night. And I go
You
back
too.
where I came.
Okay. All right, so you two are eating at the tavern. It's currently about, I'd say, 8 at night.
Oh, I didn't mention, but I switched back before I hit the. I mean, yeah, before I hit the inn.
Okay, for sure. So y'all are just eating, and then I'll give this moment for Hey Valley. Would you like to do anything, or are you just gonna be in your room?
No, I think I'm be soundly in bed by now since I wanted an early morning.
Understandable. Okay, I just don't want to leave you out of the story too much.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I'm trying
All
to think
right.
what my motivations are right now, and it's like, I don't know what else anyone else is doing. Not really motivated, so like I'm just gonna be training, walking around, preparing for the tournament.
Okay. And all right, as you guys are eating, you notice that your bartender, a rather big, almost bullish creature, looks quite upset and almost sad as you eat your meals rather quietly.
I
I
will be fiddling with the skeleton, just fiddling with its clothes.
Okay.
I
You
come
think you've
closer.
slightly made it better since then?
Thanks. Which is what I would do,
Hmm. The more you work on it, the better you seem to get, by the way.
Alright.
Nice.
He's gonna be a beautiful doll by the
I
end
won't
of
make
this.
you roll for it. It's going to be a progressive sort of over time learning. If it can also be sudden, but for now, I'm going to just say since you've kept on working on it, it's progressively getting better. All right, what would you like to do, Gwen?
I come closer with a drink in hand, asking what's happening.
He says, "Oh, there was supposed to be a big event in the lower half of this section of town, but the commission's office was robbed maybe give or take 5 hours ago.
Oh,
All the prize money is gone."
well, that's a shame, actually. Where? How do you know this?
Former fighters tend to get a little bit of prestige around here, and from talking to the other fighters who have entered so far in the last couple of days, the news spread rather quick.
Oh, I see. That tournament is gonna be held in like 3 days, right?
More like 2.5 now, but yeah.
Yeah, I see. So that's a mystery. Would you mind if I ask you how to get into the tournament?
He says the tournament was invite only, but if you can, there's always been a general pact for these tournaments that says if you can beat somebody that was in the slot, you can gain their slot. So if you can get somebody into an officiated duel and beat them, that's your best bet in.
I
Assuming you don't
see.
have an invite. He smiles a little bit.
Oh, I see. I would like to go to the. I would like to get a list of the tournaments invitees. I
He gives you a
pretty
little
sure I could.
flyer that has the bracket. It's of 8 fighters. You notice a name as you're looking at this bracket. Haveli is actually in the middle as a 4th seed in the bracket currently.
I try to. I try. I try. I ask to. Is the bartender right? The person
Yep,
who's
the
out of now.
bartender who's some type of
Okay.
bullish beast folk.
I'm
I
gonna. Oh,
thank you to. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to notice that Gwen is gone, and then I'm gonna spot him over there, and and I'm gonna leave the skeleton guy, this little skeleton over there, and just quickly go see what Gwen is talking about. Maybe I should just take it. You know what? I'm just gonna go over there, and I'm gonna see sneak behind him and see if I could overhear what's going on. The rest of this conversation.
You come in and around the point where he's like, if he didn't have an invite, I assume.
I'm trying to figure out what seeding is.
I guess I should explain that for all y'all who aren't sports fans. Seeding is a way of bracketeering, essentially saying
Yeah.
like 1 is the heavy favorite, 8 is the long shot, and they usually assign bracketeering by like putting the 1 against the 8 so that they have a better chance of moving on to the next round until you hit the finals.
Yep.
So you're like
Well, as
middle of the
I-
row.
I'm average. Ow.
Ouch. Oh, as I notice Pebble coming by, I tell her to come here and signal to. That's not the word. Show her that Heavily is in the tournament, and I tell her if we could go to her room and ask about the tournament. She knows anything about the other participants.
I'm gonna have like scrunch my face up and like disdain, not disdain, but like disgust kind of. um, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pretty much say, I mean, we could just go to the, where she went to the, wasn't the guild?
The guild?
It was the guild. Yeah, okay, so it was the adventure guild, and we could just ask
It
him
was.
directly there. We don't really need to have a talk to her if it's not necessary.
I want both Gwen and Pebble to roll perception real quick.
Round D20.
Well,
13.
you said
12.
perception. Hold on. 4. Oh no, 13. Yeah, 13.
Y'all realize that your skeleton companion is no longer at the table you set him down at.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Damn it!" And I bought all those nice clothes too. I'm gonna go look
Oh,
for
your
him.
little mascot.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can
Let's
find
look
him.
for it.
Roll investigation.
Him. Lemon investigation. 12.
You hear the click clacks of his bones going upstairs.
I'll probably just leave one, and I'll just tell him I have to see if this guy went upstairs. I have to see if my little friend went upstairs, and I'll just follow him.
I
little
follow.
And
Okay. Okay, let's
hey, Vel, you
find
hear a
your
knock on your
skeleton girl.
door.
Honk me. No.
It's just a brittle little knock as it is going to try to break down the door.
No, I'm being forced into the narrative.
Yes.
It just
Yeah.
it just kind of like runs into the door. It's unable to get through. It just keeps on walking into the door, sad.
So like it sounds like a bunch of little tiny clanky, and then punk.
Like a little dog.
You just hear a small
Scratching the
thunk,
door.
and then you just hear small like walking, but it's not enough to wake you up.
Well, I also forgot that I'm a full elf, so it's.
It doesn't untrigger the trance either. You're too deep in.
Okay. As I see the little tiny bones in heavily door, I just try to jump to catch him.
I mean, I would have just gotten him by that time. That was the case because I went before you.
Yes, I'm gonna let Pebble decide first because you were definitely closer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick him up like a cat. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we don't want to associate with her right now. We'll see maybe tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna take him. I'm gonna look back to Gwen and just say, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. And we'll go to the adventure skill, and I'll like slowly walk backwards to my room.
Have a good
Homer
night.
Simpson going through the bush backwards, disappearing.
Except that I end up hitting the door and missing the handles. I have to like try to look for it a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You head in. Gwen, would you like to do anything?
I knock in heavily door. See if she responds.
Nothing happens.
Oh well.
You have a
I
weak
think
knock.
I will. Weak knock.
Good. Just
After-
handshake next.
I try to
Alright.
give a bigger knock just before giving up.
Roll a d20 strength check.
How many hit points does
It's
the door
two.
have left?
10.
You give a hearty knock. This time it does knock you out of trance, but only for a split second.
Oh well. Anyone there? Oh well. Better not disturb her any further. Maybe I could ask around in the adventure guild tomorrow. And I go back to my room.
All right, y'all rest up. Nothing strange happens.
Well,
I'm gonna-
I'm also realizing that with the time I went to bed, my earliest start would be at midnight because it's a 4-hour rest.
I'm gonna be holding onto
Oh,
the
yeah.
skeleton by his leg. Gonna be right there.
But
Won't be able to
brief
leave my
description
sight.
of my intentions from when I wake up
Oh,
is
but
I'll be
I'm
heading over
frozen,
to the guild to use
right?
their training grounds until dawn.
As you get to there, about I'd say 1 in the morning, they say you knock on the door and you get no response.
That's weird. They're usually open all the time. You know, like
Alright.
and stuff. Oh well.
You hear from inside a gruff voice say, "We're closed."
All right. Turn around and go back to the inn without saying anything, I guess.
As you turn around, you notice that there was a flyer on the wall.
Oh. What's it say?
It says, "Due to the recent inconveniences for the tournament, the grounds will be closed until further notice."
Okay. And I go back.
Okay. All y'all replenish your stuff, by the way, because it's been 8 hours.
All right.
And the 4, I believe, was it 4 or 6 hours that it requires you to replenish for a long rest?
I think wasn't it 8 hours
Hey, Villy.
before? Oh,
Shoot.
I'm not too confident. Regardless, it's been 8+ hours, so you'd still get everything back. But I just was trying to remember how the elf's trance works.
I mean, you get a full, the full 8-hour sleep is condensed into 4 hours.
Okay, perfect. 4 hours. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. As Pebble, you wake up, you realize your skelly companion is gone again, but the clothes are just kind of sitting in the same position they were before.
okay. I'm just gonna be upset and then just get ready. And go downstairs and just go get
As you
myself some breakfast.
move and start getting up, your skeleton magically poofs back into existence exactly where the clothes are and is redressed.
I'm gonna face him and I'm gonna tell him, if you're gonna stick with me. Otherwise, and I'm just gonna turn around and just finish up.
Such a slippery guy.
All right. When you wake up slightly later, as you can do whatever you want, you're currently in your own separate room. There is a common room between you and Crystal's room.
Okay. I start doing my morning exercise. and finish the lance I was working back in the camp the previous day.
All right, roll a just flat d20, no modifiers at all, for see out your progress is on the new lance you're trying to make.
10.
You're making some headway. You've definitely got the head of the lance done. Now it's going to be more about the hilt and how to pat it properly so you don't hurt yourself while wielding it.
Okay. After that, I get ready and ask for the agent for the adventure guild.
I'll probably just get out and
As
like,
you go
tell
down,
him, he's making good
Yep.
progress, and then just ask him to go eat with me just before.
All right.
And then,
I
yeah, go ahead.
okay, go ahead. Okay. I see Pebble with food and give her a good morning, asking what is she's having.
I'm having just regular, the basic eggs, bacon, and bread, toast.
Yummy. I could ask for something like that. I
Uh,
go and ask. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say if you were gonna go to, I was gonna ask if you were gonna go head over to the Adventure Guild, and if you are,
Oh yeah,
just
I'm
take me
actually
with
going
you.
to. Oh, you want to go? Wanna be an adventure too?
I don't know. I don't want to be an
An adventure too?
adventurer, but I want to see what I want. I want to see. I want to see
But
who's
it's
in the part of the who's
tons
part
of
of the.
fun.
I think by now
The
I'd
task?
be in the dining area with the other guys too, but just in a different corner.
okay. You're just kind of sitting there having your nice meal with alone in the corner while you see a couple of the familiar guild names sort of just eating at a table with a group of 3.
No, like this is just for me to have an excuse to overhear them. It's like they're closed. They're not open.
Yep. uh, what do you guys say in response?
Well, what did he say? I'm sorry.
I said the guild is
The
closed.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talked to us. I didn't know you guys were talking. You were talking to me. Sorry. I was like, oh, dang. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just go shopping and looking around, and I'm just gonna, just take. I'm gonna introduce him to introduce Tiny Bones, little Tiny Bones Henry, to Heavily. Like, this is my little companion, by the way. If you see him here and there, say hi and these things.
If Lost called
I
us
go.
Pretty much.
All right, as you guys are introducing Tiny Bones Henry to your acquaintance, we'll say. You see a large, gruff, almost like husky dude stand up in full matted leather, donning a coat, and he says, "A disciple of the king's court, you must be quite important." As he's just sort of is giving a goading sort of tone as he says that.
Well, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna point at me to see if he's talking to me or if he's talking to anybody else.
I'd also
You
like to roll
notice
a basic
you
knowledge check to see if I can follow what he's saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Roll history to if you want to try and figure out who he is, or if you want to figure out what. But actually, both rolls will be history. So, do you want to figure out the king's court, or do you want to figure out the who said it?
Let's do who
I
said
want
it
to figure. Who say it?
I want
Roll
to know.
history with advantage on that one.
I just want to know who he's point who. Oh, so I thought we didn't know who it was.
No, we don't.
No, y'all don't know who this is.
Oh.
But Haveli
What's
knows this
history?
as
That's 16,
Gulthric of the North. Gulthric of the North is a well-renowned fighter. He is currently... you would know this just Haveli because of the bracketeering, but he is number 2 on the bracket, and he is almost the sure favorite to win it all.
Oh,
And he's acting like an ass. Okay.
You two do not know this.
No,
Only
he's your-
Haveli knows this.
yeah.
And then about the King's Court.
Yep, just a flat D20 on that. No advantage, no disadvantage. You know, you've heard rumors of this city being under new rulership, particularly of a court that is ruled by a necromancer, and that's all you know.
Well, I had a nat 20 last time, so. Like,
Oh, I know, that's right. You do know about the necromancy. So you know that
Yeah.
the court is consisted of 3 people, and that the one is a grand wizard archmage, the other is the leader who's a necromancer, and the last one is some type of a beast folk that's like the treasurer.
The squirrel.
You don't know that.
But we know. We as the players know. But the characters do not know.
You gotta keep that knowledge separate. Although I do remember seeing the squirrel in the wagon.
You saw what looks to be a squirrel inside of a king's crown, yes.
The marking, no?
All right. I'll keep
Yep.
an eye on him and on Pebble to make sure nothing happens.
I am not going to even know that this man is talking, who he's talking to, nor will I pay attention until I am addressed.
Well,
Yeah,
technically
he
you
says,
kinda
"Oi,
address
you
but
there."
You don't know what the title.
And he just kind of kneels down to your level, much taller than you, by the way.
Oh, okay. Can I help you? I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold.
Know what he said?
I have no idea. I was just
He's gonna
busy
assess.
introducing him.
He's gonna give you an assessing look, and he says, "How did fools like you ever end up with something from the king's court?"
I answer
grip my
him
fork
walking.
You what? You answer what?
I walking.
You answer him walking.
He gives a gruff laugh.
Oh, sorry.
I just make a joke.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's just saying walking to the guy. So yeah, he gives a gruff laugh and he just sort of lightly pats the skeleton's head and he heads back to his buddies and starts drinking. It is currently noon.
You are
Holy
famous,
crap, that went by
famous
fast.
little bone. Quite fast, actually. Yeah. So, you two want to accompany me to the adventure guild?
How did it take 6 hours to eat breakfast?
How did it take 6 hours to eat
It was
breakfast?
a big breakfast.
I mean, I guess for
Maybe it was a buffet.
I don't think it was a buffet. And
Maybe it's second breakfast.
Hey.
second breakfast is be too. I'm still gonna be confused. I don't know who he was talking to because like she was too big. I don't know which eye to look at. So I'm just gonna ignore what he said and then just go to the bar tender and ask him for any directions on like for small where I could buy some trinkets, like not trinkets but like jewelries and stuff like that.
All right. Before that, where are you heading, Gwen? I assume the Adventurers Guild after this.
Yeah. After this,
All
I
right.
go to the adventure guild.
I'm just double checking. All right. So he thinks for a second and he says, "Oh, I think I know the perfect shop for this one." And he marks a little spot on your map in the market district. And he says, "This is the sort of fun little trinket shop of Aldrich. He will definitely have some interesting stuff for you.
I thank him, and then I will.
And to be clear, Ulfric and Aldrich are not the same person.
Okay. I'm gonna thank him, and then I'm gonna see if Gwen is still there, and I'm gonna ask if after we go to the guild, if we can just go to the shop. So yeah, I'm gonna be like oh wait, first I gotta see if he's still there. I don't know if you're still there after I asked him.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still
Okay.
there.
Do you mind if we actually stop by this place as well after we finish the guild, going to the guild?
Fair enough.
I don't think you're doing anything. Let's
I'm
go.
okay with
And
that.
then I drag him.
Before going to the guild, I ask again heavily, "Hey, don't want to come? We could go half and half with if I get any good quests to do."
No, I told you they're closed.
Oh,
Well-
but how, still
No, they said they'd
we
be closed
spend like
until further
6
notice
hours.
because of some incident with the internet.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. I understand that.
I'm gonna tag on his
Well, I don't know that.
I'm gonna tag on his shirt. I'm gonna like
I will go investigate around the guild then.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Let's
But
go
we
investigate.
first go to the with Crystal to the shop.
No, we're gonna stop and we're gonna
After.
go. No, we can go to the guild. We'll go investigate.
Well, oh, okay. So we go.
Let's
All
go and let's go investigate what's going on in the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
And we head
All right, you two head out. Surprisingly, the Adventurers Guild is open. As you sort of knock on the door and somebody opens it for you, looking rather confused, and then lets you in.
I am going to
I
look around
go di-
and just see who
I go
exactly is there.
directly. Yeah. I go directly to the receptionist and ask the available. Oh, can't
Any
say the word.
available? Available?
Available. Yeah. Quest.
Okay. Yep.
And yeah. Go ahead.
She says there's quite a few available quests. You're gonna have to narrow it down for me, but even then, we can only talk to guild members when it comes to quests.
Oh, you need to show you my badge. Oh, come on, I can't speak today.
Badge.
But
You have no badge, by the way.
I pull one of my cards and try to disguise it with my illusion.
She sees right through it and says, "Magic isn't going to get you past this trick."
I'm going to interrupt because I'm
I-
seeing this man struggle, and I'm going to say, how exactly would one inquiry one would get a badge? I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
badge.
Yeah, a badge here. Where would we need to go?
You have to pass the test, sadly, which is you have to fight a fighter in the arena that is currently a member and win.
Oh, that's easy.
Is there any way we can fight anybody right now to get that done, or is it just going to be, or are we going to be needing to wait until the date, the official date?
Until a day.
He says, sadly, everybody seems to be getting prepared for the tournament, so I doubt you'll get anybody who wants to accept your challenge. And plus, they have to get through the process of the challenge, which takes a little bit of paperwork. As she holds up her hand and like an inch of length, signifying the thickness of how many sheets of paper it's going to take through this. As she kind of just looks aside and says, "However, I can perhaps get you a membership for both of you if you can do me a favor."
I don't want a membership. I just want him a membership, and then I'm gonna pop up with I'm gonna prop
I
up
gonna back you.
and
I gonna back you.
I'm gonna prop up Henry and see.
Yeah, I interrupt her and say, "Yeah, I'm game for the 2 memberships."
Okay.
He says, "Nonetheless, we recently had a break-in at our commission's office. We are not sure who or why they had motivation to take the money for the prize for the tournament, which would be canceled, sadly, if news gets out. And she said, if you can figure out why a kobold would need so much, that is all we know."
Okay, I was gonna ask that too. I'm gonna see if I would put 2 and 2 together that they might have. Well, yeah, that it might be.
I'm gonna say roll insight with disadvantage, so you take the lower number.
Okay. 5, and then
surprisingly,
you said, which one was it?
Insight.
So 8.
Surprisingly, you're able to put some of it together. You think the events are related, but you have no way to really prove it.
I'm gonna whisper to Gwen. I think I might know where to go after this, and which is perfect because I'm gonna need your help anyways. And then I face the woman and I say, "Deal. We'll make a we'll help them with investigating on what's going on."
She says, "You will need one of these in case you run into guards." And she gives you what looks to be a seal of a crown with a squirrel inside of it to each of you.
It's this dude. It's this guy. Sorry. I'll take the seal and then I will just wait to see how Gwen responds.
Oh. Before leaving, I go take out the characters, the tournament participant list, and ask her if she knows anything about any of them.
Well, that's a smart thing to do, my friend. Let me see if she knows the whereabouts of any of these people. She has a rough idea where the number 8 guy is. She says he's probably within the local taverns. It's hard to tell which one they would have placed him at. He's not exactly a favorite.
If we were to beat, I'm gonna actually turn to her. If we were to beat one of them outside of the tournament, can we take his place?
If you can prove it on sanctioned ground, yes.
Where would be these? What are the locations for the sanctioned ground? Oh, I wouldn't know because this is
anywhere in attendant.
Sorry.
No, you were still there. You would have heard him. So you would have heard this. You're not too far off.
I meant
yet.
Like I don't know. I don't know this town, so I wouldn't know exactly. So I'm like, that would make sense that I would ask. No, sorry, it was just me talking to myself.
Well,
right. Okay, you gonna say anything else?
No, I just wanted to know just where the sanctioned grounds would be. Oh, well, then I'll just whisper to Gwen. Ask for the sanctioned grounds. Where are they located?
Where's that sanctioned ground you're talking about?
Any of the arenas that are associated with us, or if you have a guild representative of a high enough rank, witness the match.
I see. I thank you very much. I take my leave and tell Pablo to follow along.
As you two leave, you see what looks to be a rather broken down statue with bull horns. And all you can really make out of the horns, and that it was at one point a very nice large statue. That's it.
I will take mental note and then I will leave. I'll just keep walking. Before we go back and ask, since we know that Haveli is most likely, we're gonna need Haveli's help. Actually, can you just go stop by the post office real quick?
Yeah. You know where you've passed the post office. Actually, funny enough, on the map, it's in Crossburg on the way to the markets.
Okay.
On the most common route.
I'm gonna stop in and I'm going to ask how much it would be for how much it's gonna be for sending a package.
What size,
Ooh,
what weight, and most importantly, how fast.
What are my size options? And how much are the
Teleportation is our fastest, but our most limited range. Then we have courier, which should take a little more time, but still reasonable depending on your distance. And then we have cart cargo, which should take the longest.
I'm in no rush. What is the biggest size that I can take, and how much weight?
As long as you got the money for it, it really doesn't matter.
That's what I want to know. Okay. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna take Thinkum, and then I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna head out to the markets real quick. To the place that I was recommended by bartender. And I'm just gonna buy. I'm just to make it simple. I'm just gonna buy like a couple of bracelets and necklaces, which will hopefully be around like 10 in total. That's about it. Just to make it brief.
Oh no, it's 1. It's 1 gold for all these bracelets and necklaces. It's pretty cheap. I assume you're looking for nothing super fancy.
I'm going to looking for. Actually, I am. I'm looking for a couple of fancy stuff.
Okay.
And
as you look for nicer stuff, you do see a couple for 5 gold apiece that are like somewhat of a sapphire, not of that exact stone, but of that blue sort of coloring in circular beads.
Okay. I'll take that one, and then I'll take a couple. I'll take the 2 of those, and then I will just stash it in my bags, my pockets.
All right, that's 11 gold pieces for all the stuff.
All right.
Blackjack. I would like you to roll an Arcana check as you're looking around the store with Pebble.
All right. There you go. Nice. 16.
You're sort of just like putzing around, passing some time, as you see a what looks to be a strange sort of broom in the corner, and you're getting heavy magic vibes off of it.
Interesting. Excuse me. Is this on sale? I grab the broom and show it to the clerk.
He says, "Oh, that old thing? I just used that to clean the store. I guess I could sell it."
Will 1 gold coins will suffice?
He says, you know what? I've had it for a while. It's never gonna sell. 4 gold.
Come on,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
interject 4 gold for a broom. Sorry. I'm gonna,
And remember, that's equivalent of $4,
yeah.
and it's made out of wood.
Okay.
Tell him.
All right,
I'm gonna
let's
get over
go.
to Gwen and tell him, "Don't you dare buy that broom for 4 gold." And then I'm gonna tell him 1 gold, and that's it.
You want to roll intimidation, or do you want to roll persuasion?
Because I'm angry. I mean, I'll do intimidation.
Okay.
5, and then
What's
8.
your modifier on? What's your modifier in intimidation?
My modifier? Isn't it? It's 3.
Like. Okay, so you're 8. Yeah, you actually beat him because he has to roll a defense roll. And he's like, okay. 1 gold, 1 gold, 1 gold.
And then I'm gonna see if maybe there's like a little crown, a little doll crown around there, and cheap one.
No, there is not.
Dang. And then I'm gonna point at him. You better have. I'm looking for a little crown for this little guy. Pop up my my little skeleton friend, and there better be
You're
one next
playing
time.
dress up.
And then I'm gonna leave.
He takes offense to this, but he's like, it's more of like a, oh crap, I better have that ready offense than it is. As you guys exit the shop.
And then I'm gonna turn around to Blackjack.
Feel free to inspect that broom whenever.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, don't you dare get ripped off. That was like 4 freaking gold right there. And like half of these jewelers that are the best things are like $5. I'm gonna be disappointed. And I'm
Lady, I was just starting talking.
You seem like you're really gullible for someone who was just gonna start talking.
Oh, right.
Blackjack, I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah?
Add a one magic broom to your inventory and put a parenthesis that says, when used, roll 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
I will emphasize, this is a one-time use item. I just want to emphasize that, and you know it's a one-time use item.
Or it's a permanent one if you're not going to use it.
You're not quite sure what it's
anything else.
capable of.
Oops, not enough space. One use D6.
You have no clue what this could do, but you have the idea that it's powerful.
I see. Got it.
And then we're just
Alright.
gonna head over to back. We're gonna head back to the tavern, the inn, and see if Haveli's still there.
Yep.
Still there.
Yeah, still.
You're
Yo,
like,
anything interesting?
you're slightly irritated because Aldrich has just been on a tear about just bragging and boasting, by the way.
I'd probably be spending the time just like also muttering snide remarks to the bartender about the whole situation, like Or
The
telling
bartender
stories.
agrees with you.
But still, like, just keeping an eye on him, making sure he's not going to be a butt.
He hasn't approached you yet, and he doesn't seem to have noticed your smacky talk back yet.
I'm on my 15th salad.
And we'll just, I guess, I will push Gwen to approach her, and ask and tell him, go ask her for help.
Too heavily?
Yes.
Oh, all right. I go and nonchalantly greet her. Yo, heavily. Anything interesting?
Mr. Big Bones over there hasn't shut up for the past 2 hours, but... No, not much. Did you notice anything? Oh, what's the bartender's name?
Oh, yeah.
I should know it by now.
He has no name, right?
Oh, he was a famous gladiator.
Oh, he has a name, and it's a very good
People
name.
just
Yeah,
people
even
call him
just a
Dozer,
nickname.
but
Okay.
you're not
Dozer.
sure what it is beyond that.
I actually remember that Heavily is one of the contenders in the tournament and show her the list asking if she knows anybody from there.
That's a list of all the contestants.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll history, Haveli, just to see if you notice any other names on the list.
+3.
You would
That's
know.
18.
You would know number one as Goldrick. He is a guy who is supposed to be the number one seed. You don't know much about him. You just know that he's kind of a wandering knight and very aloof. And then you notice the number 8 name, which is a Chesic, which you'd know as a kobold who generally just gets kicked around in most of the fights.
That's interesting. Have you ever seen a kobold here, Pebble?
Oh, hold on, sorry. I was like, I was trying to investigate this other noise that I kept hearing. And then, and I, what was the person again?
Have you ever seen a kobold?
I actually saw a couple yesterday.
Don't you say? I have no seen any other kobold here, so we might have pista en inglés es a clue where to start.
What? I'm actually genuinely
Oh,
asking.
sorry.
It's a pebble. It's a pebble.
Yeah, we might have a clue where to start investigating with the kobold.
I already had a clue. I was going to
No,
take
that's
you,
right.
but then we also needed Haveli to help us witness you fighting someone, and that's why we are here. Unless you want to fight Haveli herself, and technically we do have 2 here witnesses.
The bull folk in the corner, the bullish man who's a beast folk gives a thumbs up in the corner. AKA your bartender Dozer.
Dozer.
You want me to witness you get beat up by the number 1 seed in the tourney?
Number 4.
Oh.
No, she's number 4. He was number 2. Oh wait.
No,
Yeah.
Aldrich is just the guy sitting at the bar talking smack. Or the bartender's not even ranked. Remember he's a former fighter.
Oh.
No, I thought we were talking about the kobold.
No, the kobold is by.
You don't know the kobold's whereabouts at the moment. You just know that he's at a tavern being hosted.
Not. You said I recognized one of the names on the list, and it was the kobold.
Yes,
yeah, but she's not. He's not.
Kobold was a name you recognized. Yes.
And then they were talking about like witnessing a fight, so I thought they were gonna like beat up get beat up by the kobold.
No, I was telling him that that we needed your help as a witness, since you are a member currently. And then I said, or you can literally just fight her, and we have another witness, so who was formerly a part of the thing.
So basically, you want us to fight.
I don't want you guys to fight necessarily, but if you want to get in there, you're going to have to fight someone, and we have plenty of witnesses here. We could take them with us, or we can just fight them.
No, we need to investigate first. I'm having a hunch that this kobold and the recent thief stole what's the crime about the missing gold are related.
Oh, you think that this kobold, or wait, but I have known that I don't know. Did she mention that he's a that the guy is a kobold, or
I
is
don't
it she?
believe so
Is
yet.
yeah? I'm like,
Yeah, she
okay.
mentioned the eighth place was a kobold.
The DM did
Not yet.
no. The DM mentioned it, which is information for Sal, but Sal did not mention it, so we don't
I
know.
was gonna let it conveniently tuck by, but
Well, yeah, like
It was in her response. I'm not that sure anymore.
Um. Okay, so just to confirm, do we know during this conversation that the kobold is one of them, correct? Now, after this, or are we still
no, Sal has
discovering
not
that?
mentioned it. But I was
Okay.
gonna let it glaze over because I just. But I
Well,
assume
we
Sal
got
brings it up
mixed
at this
already.
point.
Okay.
All right, back to the
But that's Sal's
conversation
choice.
is heavily
I don't
turned,
even
right?
know what conversation we're having anymore.
I'm a little lost. Okay, here. Let me
Yeah.
repaint the
We will-
scene. So you.
Well,
Yeah.
what
I'll
I
repaint the
thought was the
scene.
conversation was about, everyone saying didn't happen. So I'm just lost.
So you have
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
information.
repaint the
let's
scene real
go
quick.
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I got this.
talk.
I got this.
Yeah.
So after a little bit of talking, you understand that Blackjack is looking to get into the tournament. You know he has to fight somebody, and he offered, and then Pebble said, "Hey, we can either fight Haveli or have her witness it. Either way is fine." Is currently where we are at. You do not know anything about the kobold other than Haveli knows about the kobold, and the guy at the bar is just intently watching, who was apparently number 2. That only Sal would know is number 2 right now.
Did I show her the list?
Yes, you showed her the list, but you don't know the names beyond
yeah.
just.
Yeah, that's all right. Then it's heavily turned to talk, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Uh, Dang it.
I see you are not that convinced. Don't worry. I can look for another opponent. So I do want to fight you. You look very strong. Doesn't look like it. Want to follow me, Pebble? Looking for some bars
Sure.
for
We'll.
this guy.
I am actually going to ask the bartender. I didn't know that he wasn't, but I knew that we're in a bar or in a tavern, so I knew that someone was probably going to be there. I'm gonna ask him if he. Do you know where exactly we can find any witnesses outside of our friend here who can any witnesses, and do you know any of the locations where any of the contestants would be located or hanging around usually?
Funny enough, he knows a little more than Thivelli knows. He says he points to the number 2 and just points over to the bar and says, "Do not mess with him, though. He will not be entertained per se." As he even looks a little fearful of him, and then he points down at number 8 and says, "That's our local hero, aka Hero," as he air quotes it, and says, "Chesick, he would probably be somewhere around his family's monastery."
Okay. And I am going to and I'm just gonna kind of point and be like, there you go, we have some answers. Silently towards to Gwen. And see what he does.
Okay. Before we leave, I go to the big guy in the corner. Hey, you look strong. You got any clues about the people competing in the tournament?
He ignores you, too busy gabbing about a story of the time he beat a random person in a fight with just his bare hands as they had a sword.
Would you mind to tell me if I invite you a drink?
He perks up a bit hearing the word drink, and he says, "Depending on what you get me is what answers you'll get."
All right.
I'm going to
What
roll my
about a big
eyes.
jug?
Go for it.
What about a big jug of lemonade?
I'm gonna
He
roll my
ignores you
eyes.
again, and he just thinks you're messing.
I'm gonna roll my eyes, grab this guy, grab Gwen, and be like, let's just go out and find this find number 8. And then
Oh, I want to fight this guy.
I don't think you're
He has no interest.
I don't think he's interested in you, nor do I really care to watch you fight this guy. So I'm gonna grab him and drag him out.
Drag
And
me
I'm
right
gonna
there.
tell Haveli that she is welcome to join. Oh, I'll face Haveli and I'll say, "You're welcome to join us, but it won't be necessary. Thank you." And then I leave. Dragging him out.
I do tell her the location of where we're going.
No
Oh,
need, I'll follow.
alright.
All right. We go out to. You say the monastery was in?
Oh, sorry about that. My internet had a little bit of a just crack
don't
out for
worry.
a second. All right, so you guys head towards the monastery that this nice man Dozer has marked for you up in the Greysteed district.
Yeah. Great
As
Steve.
both of you quite clearly remember this monastery as you get closer.
It's the one that okay, so I know that it's the one that I was looking at, correctly?
Yes, it would. You know that, and so does Gwyn because he was in the vicinity, but he does not know about the kobold with the money. He only knows about the
Yeah.
robbery being a kobold.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna huff and be like, well, here's the scene of the crime. And then I'm gonna push him inside.
Would I remember anything about the monastery, having been to the city a few times before, or by
Roll
hearing the
history
news
with
from Tavern?
advantage.
Okay. Okay. That's a 19.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, so you would know this as a monastery to a dragon that once was known around the lands as a highly revered danger, known as let's see, what was the name? Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. Ludin.
Ludin the Dragon?
Yet Ludin the dragon, not much is known beyond the fact that he was a tyrant within the subsections of the city and ruled over it in roughly, you would guess, 50 to 80 years ago, and is now just kind of a icon slash novelty sort of creature that is beloved by the area.
So it's not really a church building, but just
A fancy building.
an exemplary for an old tyrant.
An exemplary for an old tyrant, and you've heard rumors of it being for descendants too of this tyrant.
So probably like a mini mafia thing going on in there.
Do you say that out loud, or do you say that to yourself?
I don't even say it. I'm just like thinking about it.
Thinking about it? I just want to make sure, just for clarification.
Yeah, I'm like asking you what I'm assuming from the information you give me. Okay. So yeah, I say nothing. I just follow them in.
The door is locked, and as you try to push on it, it gives back a bit.
I'm gonna knock on I'm gonna grab Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door like how I saw the kobolds before the previous one, and I'm gonna mimic the way he did it, or they did it.
Roll performance check.
Go.
We
Go,
love a
Pebble.
performance 15.
You get it down pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's passable. As the kobold opens the door and gestures you in rather rapidly.
All right.
I'm gonna keep pushing him pushing Gwen forward. I'm gonna tell
All right,
her.
as you're pushing Gwen forward,
Mhm.
as you guys all enter, you realize that your skeleton companion hits some type of a magical barrier and cannot enter the area with you.
Okay, so then I'd be
No.
hit too. I'd back up too because I'm literally holding him.
Yep. So you're hit a little bit, but you can still move through. He just can't.
Dang. I'll be shocked. Actually, I'm gonna push him again just to confirm.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Don't just like okay.
Don't force it.
I'm not forcing it. Oh, sorry. I'm not forcing it. Henry. I'm not forcing Henry. I'm just checking to see if I can.
As you hit the barrier again with him, you hear a faint roar of a dragon. You can tell you're pissing something off.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Shall
gonna
we
try and whisper to
investigate?
Petal. No, let him down and just let him wander around for a bit. He can like scout from the outside or something. Because it's kind of obvious they don't want the authorities in here.
He's not authority. He's a baby. Whisper back. he's just a baby.
The Lord, the Lord gave him to you, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He popped up like nothing. I adopted him. He's my child. And I'm not gonna say that actually.
As they both discussed,
I'm just gonna say
I
no.
kneel back and just give Mr. Tiny Bones one gold coin and tell him to go and buy something nice.
He does a little dance and heads off in happiness.
He's not a toddler.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna be like, fine, and then I'm gonna push, push Gwen back in, and I'll just walk in.
All right. We are now going to finally get to stop looking at the city of Cabal, an actual map. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So inside this secluded sort of garden forest area, you guys enter from the north on the pathway to see a couple of small monasteric buildings and just a couple people just kind of roaming around, nothing of real importance. And then I'm going to make a small box to signify the dragon statue being there. I don't have a particular model for it. So that blue box is the dragon statue.
The
That's a big statue.
blue box.
It's a huge statue made of copper.
Shit.
Oh, I see.
I'll be damned.
Big one.
I am going to. Hi. Actually, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna hide behind Gwen, and then I'm going to just observe the surroundings.
Would it be an
right, could you
Arcana
all do
or a
me-
nature check for me to check to see if that statue's really a statue?
I'm going to say Arcana, actually. And you guys can drag your tokens onto the top of the map on the little wooded pathway.
Oh, no, never mind.
And then I'm gonna do investigation, right?
Yes,
Or am I doing?
You'd be stealthing.
Um.
Using Gwen as sort of like your
Or
portable cover.
14.
All right.
Like here?
Nobody's you yet, but you don't think it's that convincing.
Oh.
And to answer your question, as you look into the statue, you hear internally, you feel the roar again, but it's much louder, and you feel uneasy about being here.
How do I put the token in?
Just
You click on
select,
your character sheet, and then you just drag it to the
um,
spot you want it on the
yeah,
map.
Okay.
exactly.
Holding, and it is not. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's you. Wait. There I am. Okay.
You choose
There you go.
the.
Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to be in front, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you're in front of Pebble, who's using you as
Something
cover.
like this. Mid-shield, more like it, but okay.
So actually, yeah,
It's
I'd
my
be
job
right
after
here.
all.
Oh, and what did I get from observation?
You see a single kobold tending to a well in the small distance.
Can somehow see it through the tree.
It's not a huge tree. You can kind of see around it, and the red is very off scale
It's a
to the
tall,
rest of the
skinny
colors.
tree with a big bush.
Mm,
Exactly.
it's just meant for shade. It's fine. Okay.
It's like,
Pretty
one of
much,
those
honestly.
Lorax trees.
Pretty much. All the trees in here seem to be of an ornate sort of look. So
So which hut should we investigate first?
Well, first let's talk to to that little dragon thing in the whale.
Are there any like signs around, or
there's
an outdoor
currently
bulletin
no
board?
signs. Not that you can see for the bulletin board, but you get a rough idea of this someplace of nicer digs per se.
I'm gonna push Glenn forward and drag him
You
push
can
him
move your token forward.
to get closer to the cobalt on the.
That's a big
All right.
distance.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We have to get there. Come on. This.
So yeah, I guess I would be walking forward to see if I could also see who I think they're looking for to fight.
I'm not gonna fight yet. All right.
I'm still under the impression that you guys just are only doing this to get into the tournament, not for anything else.
So yeah, you guys just keep on heading up. Nobody seems to stop you. Nobody seems to be of noticeable interest
This
other
way?
than the one kobold by the well.
All right. I'm talk
Yeah, go for it.
first. Oh, what's the name of Chisek? I
Chesh,
Just
wave to the Chisek. Chisek?
close.
Mhm.
Oh well. I wave to the kobold, giving him a nice day, asking if he knows any Chisek guy. As he asked me to meet him here.
He looks at you a little confused and says, "I don't know where Chesick is. He doesn't visit here too often." As he just kind of goes back to tending the well.
I'm gonna
I say,
slowly.
need help?
I'm gonna slowly pop
There's
out
no sign
from
of
behind
yeah.
Glenn,
anyone else.
and I'm gonna ask him. Oh, did we got the information on who's here, right? Like his name and who's in charge of this place.
Chesick, yes, you don't know who's in charge of it. You just know that Chesick tends to visit the monastery when he's in town, and you have a rough idea this is the place that he's taverning for now.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask the kobold. Excuse me, excuse me. I'm gonna pop out into a little curtsy and ask. Do you mind telling me who is in charge of the monastery? Monastery, right? Yeah. Of this
Yeah.
area.
And he says, that would be me, Gix.
Do you happen to know?
Woods.
Do you know how? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to think. I have a just gone in here. This is also like the place that is the crime scene, and I have to be more or less in. I'm just gonna talk about his strength. Oh, I thought you guys would be a little bit taller. For someone in charge. I
He's
haven't
gonna
done
be a
it.
little offended, but he isn't gonna mind it too hard.
Do you mind? Okay, no, because I haven't. We just asked about where he would be. Did we ask about where he would be, or like his usual hangout spots?
When he'll
You
be
just know
back,
he's not
when
here
he
right
comes
now.
back.
No, he's just says just
Okay.
that.
Do you know usually around the time he come? Cheswick, right?
Yes.
Around.
He usually comes around the night side. He doesn't like to be here too long. I assume he'd probably be in his quarters in that main building, as he points to the building directly next to you.
Do you know where he usually hangs? Usually goes out to or visits frequently?
No, he says.
That's fair. Most of the fighters are pretty secretive people.
Okay.
Except for
I see.
Him in particular. He gives a sort of deep chuckle as he cackles just a little bit of smoke.
that was me laughing along with him.
Oh.
Says you're welcome to check out the main building if you wish. I assume we'll have some type of personal bartender or caterer in there if you were looking for some refuge for a little bit.
I was actually gonna ask that if I could look around. I will just like do a little bow and just think them and then look around to look through the buildings and see if I could find
Okay.
like some sort of entrance.
Hey, Valley.
Yeah?
As you are about at the entrance of the main building, you hear a low growl in your mind again, but it's not a roar this time.
I left the book in the inn room.
No, and this is for the copper dragon sort of stuff again. The statue is just you can feel its presence around you. The book has
Perception?
this would be Arcana, I would think, but
Oh. Do you want me to roll again or just use this roll?
we'll use this roll.
That's +3.
You get a feeling it's trying to hide something from you.
I am going to I'm going to see, just kind of investigate inside the rooms, look through the windows to see if I can find anything, and then I will get closer, find anything.
They all have the curtains pulled.
I know, right?
So,
See a beautiful ornate garden with a single stump in the center on the outer side of a building. Inside you see what looks to be some type of a meeting hall, as well as a small bedroom for guests.
And then I'm gonna actually go around. I'm gonna go around the whole.
I'm gonna
go around the whole all of the buildings, like, and not just like in the front, but like around in the outside.
just gonna power walk.
Okay, while you're doing
the whole
that-
area like you were like raiding a village.
Yeah, just like, what can I get? No, I'm not doing that.
Look at Minecraft.
All right. You said you wanted to do something, Hey Valley?
Yeah, so like I turn to the statue like, I'm not here for anything for you. Chill. And I just walk in the door.
Surprisingly, the sort of anger and anticipation dissipates, as it is now fine with you.
I knew it.
And as you enter, there is another kobold just kind of chilling behind this little bar. It's nothing special. It just kind of exists.
No pleasantries or anything. It's like, any news about Chessex and leaving? Like, did he leave any information where he's headed today?
By chance, would you know Draconic?
Yes.
You hear him say that loser again, trying to get into trouble. Hopefully they don't find downstairs. And then he starts speaking to you and says, "No, I haven't had a chance to see him at all."
Well, I do give a laugh, and then in Draconic, without realizing, I just like, rather than him getting in trouble, there are people looking to get him in trouble.
You say that to the bartender?
Yep.
He sort of gives wide eyes, a little stark and nervous that you realize what he said.
I just
As
laugh it off.
he's gonna start cleaning glasses frantically, trying to get the place set up real nice.
Do I? Oh, go ahead.
I think I don't realize I know Draconic. I just like slip into it after hearing him say it. So that's that. So I'm really confused, but I step out.
I'm just I just want to see if there's any like potential pathways like outside, or any.
You don't
like,
see
traps.
anything outside.
No.
I'm not even gonna have you roll. There's nothing suspicious or unruly about the outsides of the buildings.
I'm gonna start pushing doors. See if any of them
All the doors
open.
are locked except for the main building.
Where's the main building?
The one with the kobold and the bartender.
The one I was in.
That you do not know about yet.
It's the biggest building.
And I'm going to look at. I know I'm gonna spot because that thing's huge. The big dragon. Before I enter the main building, I'm going to step forward to the main dragon, and then I am going to. Well, I can't really do anything because I have nothing. I'm just gonna stare at it for a bit.
It is just a statue.
You get a slight headache, but nothing beyond that.
And then
so
I'm
going over to Gwyn.
And then I'm gonna go inside. She goes it over.
So like, I'm mentioning to Gwyn, like, yeah, he's not here. So you'll have to look for someone else to beat up or lay a trap. Gwyn?
He's gone. No.
All right.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not notice my mic was gone. Oh, what's happening to my model? Give me a second. All right, everything all good? Everything good. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got some idea for a trap?
I mean, the easiest trap is to just sit here and wait until he gets back. Hide in a bush or something, then jump at him. But if you want it to be an official tournament swap, you'll have to like declare a duel.
And they have to accept a fair reminder.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the guild card will keep record over whatever I'm witnessing.
I don't think this guy is.
Your mic went out, cut out again.
No, Blackjack, come back. Hello? Okay.
Hello.
It's not a stream without scuff.
No, not today, anyways.
We'll focus on Crystal entering the place then for a second while Blackjack straightens out the mic. All right, Pebble, as you
enter,
again.
Yeah, it went
here?
out. Yes, you're here now.
Okay. Just give me a second. I'm changing mix.
Okay. In the
Okay.
meantime, I'll go to
Thank
the
God I got
bartender.
two.
I'll go to the
As you
bartender.
enter, you see a big rug sort of covering the main entrance area, as well as a kobold who's kind of chilling behind the bar. He's frantically prepping the place for business.
Okay.
I bet
I'm
I robbed
going
them really good.
to like look at the. Well, I'm gonna wave to the kobold. You know, as I'm kicking underneath the rug to see if there might be anything underneath there. But try to make it as.
Roll investigation.
I want to also make it stealthily so he's not looking. You know, just kind of brushing it
Funny
off.
enough, we'll go sleight of hand and investigation.
Okay.
He's not really paying attention too hard, so I won't give you advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
But just 2d20s, and we'll take the rolls for that.
I'm gonna do the first one, which is for investigation.
Ooh.
13 and 14 for investigation.
Yep.
And then the stealth is 19. So
Ooh.
Nice.
I'll sleight of
Can
hand.
you
There,
crit
yeah,
a
19.
stealth roll?
Huh?
So can you crit a stealth roll?
I did.
Well, no, it's a sleight of hand, not stealth, to be exact.
No.
But it's
yeah,
a
he doesn't
19.
notice that this is what you're trying to do.
Okay.
But he does. But you do notice, however, you feel a stark handle and what feels to be an improper groove of like a latch of some sort underneath the carpet.
Okay. And then I'm going to go up to him, and I'm going to ask. Hi. I was wondering if you knew any information on this monastery. I'm looking for someone, but I think it's kind of cute, and I was interested in learning more about this monastery and anything that it believes or things that might be a part of this group.
He looks at you a little side-eyed, as if, and says, "Shouldn't you know this if you were able to get in?" And he says, "This is a monastery to our great Ludin, the former leader of the area. It is somewhat of a protected area for his kin after they were somewhat pushed out of town."
No, I didn't, honestly. Actually, I'm curious. There has been rumors going around about some kobolds taking some gold around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Roll insight, as he says, "No, I don't believe so. This is a place that is generally protected, so I
Natural
wouldn't think
20.
you have a need for money."
And then
He's
Oh,
23
he is
total.
He's 100% lying. He knows what's going on, and you have a feeling that if you put 2 and 2 together, that it has something to do with that hatch.
Okay, I am going to look around real quick. I know you said there was no one around, but I'm still going to look around, and I'm going to see if there's anything around, like anybody else around there.
Nobody at all, just the bartender.
And then
I
I'm
won't even
gonna
have you roll for it.
slap the table and see if I could grab him by the
Roll the grapple. That's pure strength. That's pure strength.
Do we?
for and strength. I don't have anything.
oh,
You
yeah, no
hear a loud
laughs.
bustling noise. You hear a loud bustling noise as you see through the window right here. Through, we'll just say your luck or pure skill, that you see Pebble holding a kobold by the collar over the side of the bar.
And I'm gonna tell him. I want to say, look, I know you're lying, and there's several witnesses that say that there was a kobold coming down here holding gold. Tell me everything you know.
Intimidation.
Oh, Lord help me.
I see diplomacy.
Someone sitting at the door.
Please
had
go
to roll the
out of the
thing.
window.
It's so and it was me.
Oh my gosh.
And intimidation 3 7
Okay.
7.
He says, "You ain't gonna get nothing out of me," as he tries to struggle out of your grasp, but fails.
I'm
Do you
going
wanna
to.
go in? Sounds like she's causing a lot of trouble. Do you want to go in?
I'm going
I think I'm fine
to
out here.
pull him closer and tell him. No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna pull him closer and tell him I'm gonna take you to the authorities if you don't start speaking.
You can roll intimidation one more time with disadvantage.
Okay.
Is Blackjack's mic out again?
Maybe. Oh well, he still isn't. He just is still adjusting.
No, I'm here, I'm
10
here.
Intimidation 13.
All right, let me roll the defense. This time he gives up. He points to the rug and says, "Just let go of me."
And then I'm going to let go of him, pat him in the head, and I'm going to give him 2 gold and be like, "For your service, sir."
He's a little scared. He takes it.
And then I'm going to pull the rug and I'm going to lift up the handle.
Y'all see this happening, by the way.
Yeah, we are right at the door.
Well, you're the goody two shoes. I was giving you the opportunity to like just crash in.
Now she got everything out.
Gwen is scared of me too.
I see.
Maybe.
Okay. So I'll just slip in. Like, what are you doing?
I will have opened the door.
You see what looks to be a ladder leading down to a dark, musty area.
I'm gonna look back to the kobold. I'm gonna ignore her. Sorry. I'm gonna say, "I'll give you 2 more gold if you keep your mouth shut."
He nods, a little, sort of shaking a bit,
And then I hand him 2 more. I toss
coughing
him
up
2 more.
embers.
No, actually,
Okay, he
no.
takes it.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna how do you call it? Tell him I'll pay you afterwards. And then I go down.
He nods.
Okay.
Oh.
He
I
says,
see.
that crazy lady, she's gonna try and fight Chesic, isn't she, and Draconic to you.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be the one entering.
Yeah, I'm just a side. I have
Neither
a
you know
chance
Draconic, that's why.
to do anything.
No, she's got a dumb lackey to do it for her. He's over there.
I come. I see Pharaoh going down. Just
I'm gonna.
ignore the bartender.
Yeah, I definitely don't think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
too smart.
I was going to start yelling at Gwen anyways to get his butt over here.
Yeah. It's the same
Okay,
result.
when you go down the
I'm
hole?
going down. I'm going down too.
Ellie, are you gonna go?
I
You're gonna
see.
join this messed up adventure, or are you gonna just sit at the bar and drink?
No, I'll put my flask down. It's like, got any things wrong? I think I'll need it for the basement.
As we now enter something that I have been very happily waiting to show y'all. The first map
Oh.
with hidden areas!
Oh no.
Exciting.
The small area you can see is where you guys are currently entering.
Hmm.
Well, I'll try to get a strong drink from the bartender before I go down.
Well, it's too late. Now you're in here with us.
I'll nurse it while I'm going. It's like I'm too sober for this.
Oh, my character's down. I don't even know where my character is anymore.
I think
you
it's
gotta make it a
behind.
new-
Oh,
No,
Yeah, it's a new
she must be
it's a new map.
in front. Oh, there is heavily.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Oops.
there you go.
There you are.
Heavily going down the stairs. Thump, thump, thump.
All right.
Hump.
I'm gonna turn around and ask them how far. I'm gonna turn around to Gwen, very angry because I'm like, really? No one's taking anything, right? And I'm gonna tell him, how good is your eyesight in the dark?
I was gonna say, how good's your dark vision?
I have excellent dark vision, actually.
I see.
I don't remember giving dark vision, but I
You're a
got a
cat.
torch.
You're a cat person. Don't
Oh,
cats
yeah.
have dark vision?
They do.
I think
You
so.
said tabaxi, right?
Yeah, tabaxi. Yeah,
Tabaxi
you're
should
right.
have
You're right.
Dark vision.
Man, what is the range? Hold on, give me a second.
I think so.
Usually 60 feet if it's a racial trait.
Yep. She has superior, so 90 feet, but this place is fairly well lit with glow moss.
Oh, so I
Okay.
can see everything.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm way too sober for this.
And then I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna push him forward and tell him start walking.
Wow, too strong.
Goodness gracious, do you have
Alright.
a gun to his back or
What?
something?
Sorry. As all of that happened, I did have a bit of more like ogre-like features. I did shift more to like a bit of a ogre, my eyes to be more ogreish and push him through.
All right. This is about as far as you can see
All right.
on the bends and nooks. You can go deeper if you so want.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna also look at Aveli, and I'm gonna make sure that she is behind us, but not like too far behind.
I wait until you look at me to take a good deep swig of my flask.
Roll a Constitution saving throw against this heavy drink. Yeah, Veli. So
Oh,
that's unfortunate. You're starting to get a little tipsy as it's hard to walk around as you're gonna move at half speed.
It was the only slug.
you are such
To
a
be fair, it
lightweight.
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a very strong gulp. I just made sure to gulp very loudly to make it seem like I was drinking a lot. But wow, that
Still,
is
you.
some strong stuff.
Oh,
It's strong. It's very strong. The kobold didn't skimp out on you.
I am going.
Man,
Alright.
this is probably enough to pass a dragon out. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I didn't notice her taking the swig, but we are going to walk further.
You did.
I didn't because I just turned before you did it after I looked at you, and then
All right. Who's gonna go around the corner first?
oh, there's
okay,
the
I walk, and
Remember those
after
sand tunnels we went
tossing
in
a
Final
coin,
Fantasy 14?
All right.
go-
As you come around the corner, you see a single kobold sitting in still water, as he seems to be
Ew.
doing some form of meditation in this cave area. You see a large gate to your north that seems to be leading into a deeper area, and a couple of subsetted caves that looked to be guarded in the distance.
By who?
You're not sure. You can't see them, but you can hear them.
Just shadowy figures?
Shadowy figures.
I'm gonna
Shaped like
tell
rice.
again. I'm going to push Gwen. So abusive.
Oh my!
And I'm
I
gonna tell
just
him,
go flying away,
and I'm gonna be like,
almost stumbling, and
like, go
they
tell us
go-
some questions, Gwen. We're here for you.
Does he have like a natural taking 15 on stealth because he's a cat person? But you're like clanking around in armor too. We're toast.
I mean,
yeah, it's cancelled.
As soon as you enter the circular area that is fairly large, the somewhat cloaked figure that is a kobold speaks out to you and says, "Not everything is merely as it seems. Why have you disturbed me on such a pleasant area of time?"
I'm gonna see if there's
Well,
any wrong. Oh
I
yes,
was,
Pepper.
I was looking for this Shesek guy. Maybe you know him.
Not all answers are giving. Some must be earned.
I'm gonna see if there's any pebbles or a stick on me around me.
There is.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna toss it towards him to see if he's not an illusion.
All right, you do so. Roll dexterity. Dexterity plus, dexterity attack. We'll say, just to see if you hit him. You do. He's not moving. He's still.
Okay.
It lands almost at his feet as it bounces off one of his clawed foot, and he stands up a little upset. You broke the still water.
And I'm just gonna look at him, and I'm
What
gonna,
if mosquitoes come out?
I'm gonna be like, "You said not everything was what it seemed." Okay.
Haveli, roll history.
+3. Oh shit.
This is
Oh, no.
Jessic. He's just sitting in the pool, the local loser.
So in the pool, still water, where mosquitoes spawn.
Wait, so this is our man? This is the one we have to get.
He knows it. None of you know it.
Okay.
Okay.
He's obviously upset, but she's goading him on, and Gwyn is just Gwyn. Gwynning.
He's going. He's going in.
Oh, man.
All right, so
Why?
I would go out and say, they want to take your spot in the tourney. You got some time?
Wait, does she know that he that's him?
Yes, but
Okay.
you kind of roughly infer it now that she's assembled it. Let me go and grab a coin real quick to flip to see if he wants to fight you.
Okay.
Should only take me a moment. I know I have one in my. He
Like,
wants
I'm
to
not saying
fight
anything
you.
directly.
Oh.
He says, "Any challenger I'm willing to accept."
And then I'm gonna push Gwen and be like, "There you go. Get on the list."
Oh my God, lady, just a minute.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. There's got to be a better place to actually fight this out. Plus, need to find sanctioned ground.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. And then I'm gonna point at the guy, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you, give us a time give us a time. Better be today, and give us a place."
He says,
the appointment.
he says, as long as a member of the guild of a high enough standing, as he sort of just glares at Haveli, witnesses the fight, it is still considered a sanctioned fight. It's one or the other.
Well, I'm not sanctioning this place. We got to go upstairs.
I'm gonna grab her and I'm be like, "Wait, I have to investigate something here. I want to get rid of." So hold on, I'm sorry. Let me get in character. Hold on.
In whispers.
Hold on. I need to do some investigation here. Okay, they asked us to investigate what's going on in this section. I need to know too. It's better just to get rid of him now and explore than have to come back down here again. I don't want to have to be paying the bartender guy every time I have to come down here to keep his mouth shut.
I'm drunk now. I'm not gonna argue. Whatever.
All right, y'all.
You are way too there.
So,
Yeah.
let's see how we're gonna do this.
This is so fitting how we started, anyways. I'm over here trying to be damsel in distress, and you guys are over here, and I end up being the hero.
You are doing a great work.
I will say that Haveli is here watching the fight, and I'm going to say Gwyn is currently here, as you should be 5 feet apart to start a sanctioned duel. And Pebble, where would you like to be to start before this fight starts off?
I will
drink first.
Probably be close to the close to that entrance, that keeps going down further, just so I can kind of see. Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah. So, hold on.
All right. I'll put you right there for now, and I'll reveal a little bit more to you.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm going to have you roll initiative. I'm going to have Blackjack roll initiative, and then I am going to roll initiative for Chesic.
All right.
You better not fail me, Gwen. I'm We'll have to fight. Do the
Oh.
fighting, and then I'm gonna be stuck fighting in there. 18.
I will be. I want to reiterate this. This is a non-lethal combat. So you could try to kill him, but that would invalidate the fight. Just so you know, and
Yeah.
he could try to
Oh.
kill you, but they would invalidate the fight.
Would I count
So-
as holding
I
my
see.
initiative since I'm witnessing the fight?
Yes, you're essentially just watching. I'm having Pebble do it just so I can have a timer on what she's doing beyond this.
All right, so I'd be able to intervene at any time because I'm okay.
Yes.
Rules wise.
Yep.
I guess I'd have to
Okay.
also passive perception to make sure I can tell where Pebble is by hearing.
You're drunk. You don't
Alright.
even know where the heck I am. What are you talking about?
That's why I have to roll
tipsy, not
perception every
drunk.
time.
Oh, I could literally just stealth myself out of here.
All right, Gwen, what is your initiative?
Is it's 12
12. Got it.
plus. I think I got a modifier 4.
Plus
Yeah, dexterity.
Yeah. So
All
16.
right. Yep, that is correct. So I will put you down. Doot. All right, so Pebble, you can start by traveling the cave. I'll say you move at double speed just for the sake of you getting a little farther.
I'm still gonna be watching the fight. I just, gonna be right there to see if there might be anything. I'm gonna be in my location just to see if there's if anybody's coming or anything like that.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm just going to take you off the initiative board if you're not going to fight.
I'm not gonna fight. That's between him and.
All right.
I'll only fight. Well, I guess I'll sit back just in case he fails himself. So I'll just stay there.
No, I think it'd be
Thanks
safe
for
to
the
even have
vote of
it-
confidence.
You're welcome.
No, I think it'd be more interesting to have the initiative there because that's when she's able to take the time to investigate stuff.
Oh, yeah, fair. You know what? I will. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I didn't think about that. Let me re-add Pebble to the initiative chart. I'll just make it a floating initiative until it's time for Pebble to do stuff.
Yay.
Yeah. Oops, I don't want 183. I want 18. So Chesick is gonna take his turn to stretch and just mentally prepare, essentially leaving himself open for you, Gwen, on the first move.
Yeah, I'd be holding up
And
my
it is
guild
gonna
card.
pass turn.
Okay, it's
And
my turn.
fight.
okay. First I bow to him, ready to do, and take out
You
my
physically
shield,
not?
and spear. And
All right, you lose,
slowly,
I believe, 2 AC because of that, because your shield gives you 2 AC.
oh, okay. I move right. I circle around him. I can move here.
Yeah, put your token where you want to go. Yes, you
Yeah.
can. And neither of you have gotten within distance yet. Your AC is a 16 for this fight because you do not have your shield. Keep in mind.
Oh, I don't got my shield down.
All right. So now it is Chesick's turn. He is going to stand there and say, "Are you going to fight me, or are you going to just stand there?" As he kind of goads at you as he passes his turn again.
Stop pussyfooting
Okay.
around.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to ask something about, but we fight. Don't ask question of if I want. Let me reload the word I wanted to say. I got you a proposition. Of if I win this time, you tell me some question I got. Deal?
He's gonna ponder this and agree to it.
All right. Get
There's
ready.
no binding to
Uh,
this, by the way. He gets to
Yeah.
choose if he answers after, but he seems honest about it.
Okay. I go and charge with my lance. Moving
All right,
and attack.
roll and attack.
There, here I go. D20, right?
Yep, D20. I believe there is some. You hit anyways,
Ooh.
but you, you take the lance in sort of a side swipe motion before, like you did with the wolf, so you don't pierce him too much.
Yeah.
As you almost vault him into the air a bit, as he falls back down and roll your damage. Damage is a 1d10, I believe,
Oh,
or d12 for.
D12.
Yeah, your weapon has their own unique die to roll for damage.
I see.
D12. I don't remember the lance now. So 5 plus your strength.
5.
So you plus your strength
Nice.
modifier, I believe, for a lance.
Strength modifier +4.
All right, so you do 9 damage as he kind of falls flat-footed, but he is still standing.
All right. I still got an action, or is
No,
his
you
turn?
spent the rest of the time talking, so
Yeah.
now it is Cheswick's turn.
I see.
Almost taken aback by the fact that you had some skill against him, he is going to be frustrated as he attacks you with his fists. He misses the first attack, and he hits the second attack.
Ooh.
And he
Oh,
is
no.
going to punch you starkly in the chest through the armor in a weak spot.
Oh,
And you take 7 damage.
oh my, he's strong.
He says, "I'm not going to bend over so easily." And
So
it is your turn.
Wait, let me just.
Oh, you're
subtract
adjusting for
my
damage, yeah.
HP.
Yep.
Yeah. I got how many life?
I believe as a
11.
paladin, yeah.
So I got 4.
4
Wow.
left. Yep.
I do use my healing hands of me. I believe I got just 1 use, right?
You got 5 total points you can use on yourself.
Okay. I go for 9. And after that, I try to do a downward motion.
Well, you can only heal for 5. The maximum you can heal for is 5.
Yeah, 4 for my 4 life plus the 5.
So you got 9
healing.
now. Yes, this is allowed. Surprisingly, healing magic is allowed. As he looks up at you,
sorry.
that is your bonus action, so you can still attack if you want.
Okay, I try to do a downward slash, putting my spear in the floor.
Okay, so you're trying to hit him with the spear, or are you?
Yeah, with the spear in a arc motion.
Okay. Roll for that, please. That'd be a d20.
220. 18.
You hit again. Roll. I believe it's a d10 for damage with the spear two-handed.
D10.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So that is plus strength. So he is now down to da-da-da. All right. So it's -3 minus. What is your strength again? Let me double check.
15? 15.
Okay,
Plus
so
2
strength of
modifier.
15, then plus 2. So okay, he looks a little beat up as he's kind of hobbling on his left leg, but he still intends to fight you, as it is now his turn. He hits with the first attack for 6 damage.
Ooh.
But because he's a little injured on the other leg, he is not able to attack again.
Oh, how much life do I have left then?
If you take 7 again, you're at 2 life, I believe, with your healing
Oh,
depleted. For real.
I'm not done for.
As it is now your turn to attack. He hits you swiftly in the
Okay.
head this time, by the way.
I'm a little tipsy with that hit, but nevertheless, I try to find a opening in his legwork. Note that he's injured in one leg, and try to trip him. Trip him. Trip
Okay, so you try to sweep his feet.
Yeah.
All right, roll. We'll say a strength check on this one to
Strength.
knock him over.
Come on,
Okay.
I need it. Yeah.
You did need
Oh.
it. So you knock him over with a swift sort of slide kick as he is prone. And because he is prone, I'm going to allow you one attack. Just out of the
Okay.
kindness of my heart.
We can't let you die yet, so.
Okay.
You wouldn't die. Remember, it's a non-lethal combat, but yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
I with my
Supposedly is a good way to look at it.
Supposedly.
He drowns
With
in 2 inches
my
of water.
two-handed spear, I'm trying to pin him down as I go over him.
All right, roll 2d20 because you have advantage because he is prone.
2d20.
Natural
Ooh.
20. Oh,
Take
this
him out
might
to
be
dinner
bad.
first.
This might be bad. Okay, roll 2d10.
D10. Oh.
This could be really bad, actually. Roll another one.
8
Oh
and 10.
no.
Oh
I
no!
You said not
I
lethal
don't
damage.
kill
Yeah,
him.
if it's not lethal, you could technically make
Please
it.
no, I just pin him with the stick of the lance.
Oh yeah, you pin him, but you end up as you pin him down, he goes unconscious, and he's not breathing particularly well. He is alive,
no.
but he's not. You think you might have broke a rib by accident.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't want to do this. Medic,
All right.
anyone?
I'll rush over and drag him out of the water.
And
All right, you drag him out of the water.
And
You after looking at him, you can tell he's not doing too hot, but he'll live.
I will then do.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. Okay, I will do. I will do cure wounds on him.
All right, roll cure wounds.
Which is 1d8.
Plus your casting modifier.
What's my casting modifier?
Which I believe it's wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Oh.
So sorry, my little boy.
7.
Oh no!
No, hold on. That's a 7, not a 1. 7, and then wisdom.
Oh, it is a 1. It is a 1.
It is a 1?
So
yeah, according to what the site says.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's a 1. Sorry, it's a 1, and it is wisdom, right?
Yes, that would be
2.
a 1.
It'll be 2.
You heal him for 2. He's stabilized, but he's still unconscious.
You know what? He's not dead. It's okay. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to look at Gwen, and I'm like, I look away for a couple of minutes, and you're killing him already?
As you say that out loud, 3 kobolds start booking it down the tunnel towards Gwen. They don't know that.
No.
They don't know.
They just heard the yell.
I say that out loud. I say that out loud. He's not dead. Chill out.
Well, anyways, we have to.
They believe you as they go and pick up Chesick as they are tending to him. I'm gonna shade Chesick a different color so we know who he is. I'm gonna tint him red. As the goblins, or my bad, the kobolds all tend to him as you guys are just kind of chilling.
I am going to take this opportunity as they are checking, and I'm going to actually go around the same cave section that I was in, and I'm gonna go a little deeper, see if I can.
Well, he's in no condition. He's in no condition to answer your question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 25, 30. So I could be very good. here. Technically.
Initiative is over, by the way, because Jessica's just got folded like an omelet.
It was not my intention.
There's such thing as overkill, my paladin friend.
I pat his head. There.
All right,
I'm
that's
assuming that
you
he's
can
just
see
like
all
moving
the
in
way
the water.
down. You can see all the way down the tunnel to a similar gate that you saw on the north side of the area.
Oof, okay.
We should be following her, right?
Do you guys even know I'm gone?
No, not yet.
Well,
You
we
guys are all
noticed-
focused on the. You two notice, yes, but the kobolds didn't.
Yeah, like the kobolds didn't. So we noticed you left, but still talking about stuff. It's like, yeah, he's not gonna be able to answer any questions, but as long as he's not dead, you've got the tournament spot. Congratulations.
I don't know how to feel about that. But thank you at least.
That's my job.
All right.
This path is this like an this is a pathway to go down, right? Okay, actually, I'm gonna make
Yes,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
you can just move freely.
6.
The
Oh, I
combat's
didn't-
over, so you can move freely.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go up.
I'd like to
to-
eavesdrop on the kobolds in case they say anything.
They are grumbling and mumbling as they are speaking in Draconic again, saying, "All right, he goes and gets us all that gold only to get himself beat up. How are we gonna deal with this? How are we gonna explain this to Barak? How are we gonna get away with this?" As they're just frantically trying to get this guy awake.
Barak, Goku's dad?
Do me a favor and roll history when you hear that name.
Ooh, +3. 21.
He is a council member of the royal council. He is you would know him as a beast folk that runs the treasury.
The squirrel dude? No, he's not a squirrel dude.
That's what she knows. She
Okay.
don't know that yet.
No, but I'm asking.
I don't know that he's a squirrel, but
me as me as a player.
there's
You know
probably
he's a
more than
squirrel.
one beast
Okay.
folk.
Okay.
No, you know he's a squirrel.
Okay. And I'm not even there to hear
That'd
the
be
conversation.
part of your
Though.
rule.
Oh,
You wouldn't understand either. Neither you
It's a
know
Draconic.
Draconic.
that's true. That's true.
All right, Pebble. What would you like to do now that you have hit the door of lockedness?
I will. Well, there's no one around me, right?
Yep, there's nobody around you that you can see.
Okay, and then I'm gonna place my ear against the door and see if I hear anything, any shuffling, any movements on the other side.
Roll investigation.
Okay. 8. No, that's 13, and investigation is 14.
You hear nothing. It's quite silent.
I am going to push the door, and if that fails, I'm gonna pull the door.
Both ways, it is still locked.
I'm gonna see if there is a. Well, I mean, see if there is a keyhole or something that actually is blocking from at least me entering from this side.
There is a keyhole.
Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm going to quietly go back to where they were.
No, just use your keyblade.
I wish. I wish. And then I'm going to kind of go down on this little section on the where the little door thing is at. Right
Or
there.
the. All right.
And I'm gonna peek my head in
And
there. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's just
They-
it's just a regular like pathway, right? It's not like a portal
Yeah,
or anything
and-
like that.
no, it's just still water in a small sort of like dripping area that seems to be where the water has started the formation. As the kobolds are going to go off screen and carry off their companion Chesic, as he is slowly regaining consciousness over time.
Okay, and there's like nothing
Oh my
underneath there,
God.
correct? That's what we're confirming. Okay.
Nope. There is a gate to the north. That is all you really know of this area.
Okay, then I'm gonna head towards the gate to the north, and I'm going to just kind of in the corner see if there's anybody there, or yeah, like kind of if there's anybody there.
This is a slated gate, and inside you see a kobold, and he is currently counting what looks to be a large burlap sack of gold coins.
Okay. So I know that. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I'm going to call over. Actually, I'm gonna go grab Gwen and then drag him to like the entrance, but not like right outside the entrance, but kind of in the corner of the entrance.
Which where?
Up here. That's up top.
Main entrance?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
The
no.
okay.
lock
Yeah.
slated gate, yes.
Yeah. Here.
And then I'm going to whisper to
Or
him,
here.
I think I know where the gold is, but I don't. And
You
like
think so?
oddly enough, this is a very relaxed, guarded area or sacred area. I think
Mhm.
we can go inside and interrogate this guy. If not, we might have to fight him. We might have to take him down, but we can't really take him down in. Like, we can't. I don't want to raise suspicion.
You guys are gonna have to be more careful about this too, because this is good a bit higher up than you probably expect.
What do you mean?
Hey, Veli, as you get closer to the door, you notice that the burlap sack he has and transferring it into has this weird emblem you can't quite make out.
So this chest has sold a bunch of gold lately?
Yeah, we've been hearing. They've
I'm
been.
asking.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like asking you. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I was all like, oh, I guess. Yeah. Apparently, they have suspicion that the kobolds here are the ones have been stealing their money.
Well, they're under orders from a council member to do it.
What council member?
Barak?
And I know that name, right?
Barack.
Brick.
You don't know his name. You never asked for his name.
Okay. Damn it. That's fine. I know the other guy's
Really
name,
high
though.
up there, beast folk.
You need... Okay. The only one that
I've got an
beast
idea.
folk that I know is the squirrel, but that's like he's like one of the top guys, or he's someone.
I'm 1 second. Fuck! I almost dropped my. So he is going to. The kobold is finally going to notice you who's counting the money, as he is going to shut the slate, and you hear a large draconic roar throughout the cave, and you have a feeling that something serious is about to go down if you don't book it.
Okay, I look at
Oh,
Gwen
no.
and look at the fact that he's literally in eyesight because I was in the corner. I'm gonna push him. Be like, really? And then I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna grab his arm, and drag him out, and also grab Haveli's, and be like, I think it's time to go. We're gonna run.
Well, before we go, I want to see if I can get like a last second look at that bag.
Yes, roll perception because you had a lot of time to look at it, so I will allow it. It's the squirrel with the crown emblem.
Let's go.
So you are
Yeah,
now
it
have
is.
certain means of incrimination.
All right.
All right, we buck it.
Does the killed card have any recording features?
You wish.
All
Okay.
right, so we're out.
Okay,
You're booking it towards the way you came?
Yeah.
this
Stealthily.
way.
Well, quickly and stealthily, but also, yeah.
Yep.
All right, y'all are on the top floor again, and the bartender is freaking out, and he's hiding underneath a keg.
I'm gonna toss him his two gold that I promised, and I'm gonna say, no, I'm gonna toss him one more gold. We were never here. I mean, you never saw us. Sorry.
Don't yell that.
Well, I'm gonna say to
All
him.
right. As you
I'll
guys,
lag
I assume.
behind as they're. Yeah, I'll lag behind as they're leaving. It's like, yeah, Cheswick's lost.
I'm gonna also close. I'm gonna close the door and then see if I could cover it up quickly.
Okay. Also, you guys are in the main city again after you try to barricade the door. Roll survival to see how well you barricade the door on your way out.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Everyone?
Survival. Oh, that's a 2. Wait, hold on. That's a 2. Oh man, I flippin' flumbled because of all the things. 3.
Yeah, you
Right.
you put a twig inside the two parts of the door and leave.
Good enough.
You guys are back outside of the monastery now. As you hear a large dragon roar from inside.
I'm going to yell I'm gonna yell Henry. At this point, he should know his name is Henry.
He's out there, surprisingly. He's got a really nice hat that he got for the 1 gold that Gwyn gave him. It's like a tricorn almost.
Oh my
and
god.
He's gonna get knocked back from this actually as the barrier gets a little stronger and he takes a little bit of damage.
Oh, I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna be like, "Really? You didn't like the hand? You didn't like the wig I gave you?" And then I'm gonna just run.
Alright, y'all are booking it back to the tavern, I take it?
Sure.
I don't know about the tavern right away. I probably would yell, "Not the tavern! Like, let's go somewhere else." In the meantime. Oh,
All right.
The guild to officially
Yeah, we
register your win.
yeah, we can. Let's go to the guild, I guess.
All right. So you guys get to the guild.
Well, I imagine once
you
we
guys-
get through the inner wall, we can slow down a bit.
Yep, you start slowing down a bit. Their pace gets more relaxed as you realize you're in the clear. As you go to the Adventurers Guild, and the lady from earlier is still sitting at the desk.
I can't believe you guys.
I'm going to push. I'm going to push Gwen inside, and then I'm going to. Before I go any further, and I look back at Haveli to see what she is doing.
Lady,
I'm going straight
stop
to the
with the
desk.
pushing.
Okay, so sure.
I'm just kinda dying already.
And then I push, and then I push him as he's dying. Push him onto the to the lady, and I'm gonna swish my hair back, and I'm all like, "We got a certified contendant here," and then I'm gonna cast healing word on him.
All
I
right.
very visibly roll my eyes and tisk.
Let's see how much you heal him for.
It's 1d4.
1d4 plus, I believe, your modifier. Yep, which is a 1. So roll that for me, please.
Oh, I do it, or does he do it? 1d4. Oh,
You do it. You do it.
Okay, okay. It's a 4.
You heal 5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So you're back up to 7.
7.
As official witness, this Gwyn.
Thank you.
Do you want to register as anything other than Gwyn?
Sorry?
I said, do you want to register as anything other than Gwyn?
Oh.
Trying to get official matters done. Yeah, as witness, Gwyn has beat Chessex and has taken his spot in the tournament.
She starts frantically going through paperwork, obviously not expecting this, as she finishes up the paperwork in about 5 minutes.
All right.
Well, thank
Do you want to sit down?
I sit down as I wait for my good adventure batch, right? It was a batch? Yeah.
Yep.
I recommend the tuna sandwiches. They're really great over here.
I sit down a bit, recovering still from the battle.
Okay.
I'm wondering.
And then
Yeah.
Pebble, the clerk is going to stop you and ask, "Did you get any information?"
Oh, we got some information. We witnessed a lot of stuff. I'm going to actually hold on, not like that. I'm going to look at her because I totally forgot about it, and I'm going to say yes. We managed to witness a secret tunnel, and that where they keep the treasure.
She believes you, and she says, "All right, and whereabouts is the treasure going?"
No, I get up and return back to the desk. Wait. Is there a private room where we can talk about this?
Nobody's in here, and you don't sense a magical presence other than the weird
Still, it's a
skelly
big
man.
open room.
I'm just warning. I'm just giving that clarification. You can believe if it's private or not.
I'm gonna look at Henry, my Tenny Bone Henry, and I'm gonna be like, this is between the four of us, because I don't see anybody else all around there. So
There's politics involved. I saw this squirrel symbol on the sack.
Oh boy,
Mm.
you don't know what you two have just done.
I
All right, I got to make a roll real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm trying to be as
As you
discreet
say-
as possible. So do I
as you say
try to
that-
stealth on that?
It wouldn't matter. The being is too strong. I would say
The bean?
the being, like the
Oh,
the thing. So the skeleton, its eyes start to glow a deep purple as you hear in the voice of the noble you were once in front of. Pebble and Gwyn say, "You what?" As he has now replaced the spot of the skeleton.
God
Oh
damn it.
no.
he did the whole switcheroo.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Right.
we could end it there.
Yeah.
You guys have a rough idea
Yeah.
that this skeleton was just this way of spying on you guys. By the
Oh,
way.
I knew.
Well, that was
I figured.
It's an
absolutely-
alarm bell. We can stop right there. That's a perfect spot point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah. I knew. That's why when
I feel so much
previously-
this.
like that's why when in the previous one when he appeared and I finished changing, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna find out who I am already. So
Oh man.
well, we got this far.
That
Thank
That was a
you.
rough start. I think we got a good
the mystery is
pacing now.
solving itself.
Thank you, Girk. For
Yeah,
goody
yeah.
ebbing
Yeah,
for
no
us.
problem.
Like, I feel so
We get to
bad.
see the
I found
chaos
so
continue
many.
in part 3.
Yes.
The mystery.
All
Oh,
right.
Well, now we know.
that's
The squirrel was never to be trusted.
I should
Well, of
have
course.
bet the squirrel when I could.
Bet the squirrel. No. Anyone who has been watching throughout the entire thing, thank you.
Thank you, everybody who's joined
Thank you
us.
so much.
If you like this
Yeah.
stuff, we will be here again next Thursday. We'll be streaming D&D every Thursday.
Are we going to stream the next one?
Yeah, we're gonna stream the next one.
Oh, yeah.
I decided, yeah, we're gonna stream the next one, and then we will be back tomorrow with some Roblox if anybody's interested in playing with us. But yeah, if you like this stuff, Thursdays are the days for D&D, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get at least some notifications on that day. But yeah, this is our first campaign. This is our second episode, and we hope to see you guys again soon.
For more D&D, Roblox, and other games.
Oh, we also,
Yes.
if you are interested, also in our channel, we do a variety of different games. A couple of console and PC games. So yeah, join us in our streams, and maybe, well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, join us on our streams,
So yeah.
and we hope to see you guys again.
Thank you, good night.
Thank you,
Bye.
Dirk. Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
everyone.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.